Hi, I'm Madison Bankston, and I'm doing my book presentation on Henry's Baby. I chose it because I wanted to do something more interesting and something that I hadn't really read before. So I read it and I thought, this is the one I want to do it on. And I thought it was interesting because it's Henry's baby, and it's this teenager, and he looks pretty cool. And so the book starts off with Henry, and he has a little baby brother. And this is by Mary Hoffman, and it's illustrated by Susan Winter. And so in this book, Henry, he really wants to be a part of this group. And in this group, they're the in group. And he just is feeling left out, and he doesn't have a lot of friends. And so in each person, it goes through and explains the people in their group and the attributes that they have, and that they're all cool and they all have their different things that they're interested in. And so Henry, he just has his baby brother. He can't really think of anything that is interesting about him. And so he just doesn't feel like, and he doesn't really fit the image that he wants. His image is this image, and he wants to be tough, cool, and interesting. And so that's how he wants to be portrayed by this group. And so throughout the story, he gets invited to different things with this group of in people, and he gets to know them, and he is thinking he's starting to feel a part, and he's super excited. And so they start to call his name, and they start to do activities with him inside and outside of school, and they invite him to things. But one day there's a problem, and the group normally meets on the weekend, but they can't this weekend. And so they ask Henry, him if they can do it at his house, and he goes, yes, we can do it at my house. So Henry goes home and he asks his mom. He says, Mom, can I have my friends over? And she's like, yes, of course. And he's like, well, I don't think George can be over here. We're kind of loud for him, which is his little brother. And so his mom goes, no problem. He'll be gone. We'll be gone. The house will be yours to your friends. But when the friends come over, his mom comes in after they've been over for 10 minutes, and she goes, I need you to watch your baby brother now. I'm so sorry. The plans changed, and now she has to go do something. And so he's very disappointed, and he goes, now I won't have an in. They're going to find out I have a baby brother, and I just want to be a part of this group. And so what they start doing, they start playing with his brother, and they get to know him. And Henry's over here, and he's like, oh my gosh, could it go any worse? I won't even get to be a part of this group. And so it goes on, and they get to know him. And eventually, they start to play with his brother, and they get to know that it's okay that he has a baby brother. And they ask to come over next time. They say, that was so cool. We love being at your house. And then Henry realizes that that's his special thing. He has a baby brother. And that's his special attribute out of all those guys in that group. And so I really liked this because I feel like so many people have this scenario. I have a little sister, and it was like she always had to be involved in everything, and I could never do anything with my friends, and I just wanted to be a part of a group. When I thought I wanted to be this cool person, and I didn't know what my attribute was that I had. And so he found out through this that it's okay that he can hang out with his brothers and do these things. I really think this is a good book because it's relatable, and I feel like it's interesting to see what each person has and what's going to happen with Henry and his brother. And that's why I chose Henry's Baby.